Hey there, VC, back with another vinyl update, and with this I got probably some of the best finds I'm going to show in a while. I have the laundry going right now, so sorry if you're hearing any noise, that's the washing machine, but I got some honest grails, and I'm just going to start it off with this, because I'm just going to explain it before I show it, that this is, anyone who collects records knows how rare these are. They're very desirable, and they're some of the most expensive Beatles records you could get, okay? And they only put 8 out in the series. I got the Beatles Sgt. Pepper UHQR box, okay? I want a good thumbnail picture, so let's hold this up right there. That's good. But, I spent under $200 on this. It's because everything's complete with it, but it's missing the COA. And the COA that came with it, I guess, is a real good part of the value. It comes with the book, the Technical Specifications Manual. I'm really stoked to have this, guys. You just don't know. I'm stoked. I found this in an online classified. The guy was originally asking $250. I talked him down to under $200. It comes with the original reply card to register it with this envelope. Now let's go on to the disc, okay? The disc is where it's all at with this. This is the Mobile Fidelity UHQR Sgt. Pepper. They made 5,000 of these, and each one is numbered. You can see my number is 4,572 there, 576, excuse me. And I'm honestly shocked that I found this for such a really good price. It sounds amazing. Believe me, it sounds absolutely amazing. This is on extremely thick vinyl, 200 gram, and it sounds... I've only listened to side 1 so far. I just got this today, and I'm ecstatic to have this in the collection. I mean, you never find these, and when you do find them, they are always... I'm not going to tell you guys how much they go for. I want you guys to look it up yourself. They tend to sell for stupid money, but if you find one for a good price, then that's really, really good, because I never find these for a good price at all. So, I got this for a screaming deal, guys, believe me. It's great. It's great. And, next thing I'd like to show is an album that just came today. I'm filming this on a separate day, and it's a very, very hard to find psych album. Very rare, very desirable. So, I'm going to show it. It's an original mono pressing from 1966. Original mono pressing of the psychedelic sounds of the 13th Floor Elevators by the 13th Floor Elevators. Okay, this is just a great album, and it's just very hard to find, especially in mono. The mono mix is much better than the stereo, and by the time this album came out, stereo was coming out in the US as the popular thing, so it's actually pretty hard to find the mono mixes. Of course, it's an original. You can see the spine. It doesn't have any writing on it. It has a split that's been glued. Same thing with the top seam. Bottom seam is pretty nice. Yeah, original on international artists, and I had to actually have this shipped from Italy for me to get it. I guess it somehow wound up in Italy, but I didn't have to pay any import duties or anything, so I'm glad about that. I just had to pay about $15 shipped to get this from Italy. It took almost a month to get here. I got this on the 27th of December, and today I am filming this on, I think, the 15th of January. So I'm just really glad to have this in my collection. It's one I've been looking for a very, very long time, and I got it for a good price. I got it in the very low hundreds, so I was very, very glad to have this, and I just haven't stopped playing it since I got it. It's an amazing album. So there's this. Now let's get back onto the video. I have another box to show that I got. Okay, so this is the second box I got, okay? It is the Metallica, it's a new Metallica box, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. This is the deluxe edition on 3 vinyl records and the bonus CD. It comes with a bunch of stuff that I'll show, okay? So this is the deluxe edition, which I'm going to open it and show the contents, okay? So you got the front cover, then you got loads of bubble wrap, and you have buttons that come with it. You got the CD, and you got the digital download. You got 4 lithographs that come with it, okay? Like I said, real sorry for that noise. It's just I'm doing laundry right now. And it's 3 records. Each one is on colored vinyl, okay? So this is the first one. They each come with their own little lyric insert. I'm not going to show the lyric insert on all of them. Here's the first one. It's going to look like black, but if you shine it in the light just right, it's blue with black swirls in it. I'll get a photo and maybe place it in of what it looks like. Here's the second one right here. This is a interesting color as well. It is yellow with splotches of green. And I'm going to show the lyric inserts. Why not? You know, I'll just pull them out and show them real quick. And here is the third one right here. And this one is probably my favorite out of all of them. Here's the insert. And this one is on this really nice red vinyl with black swirled into it. I just think it's great. I think it's really just amazing to find. So yeah, that's the Metallica Hardwired to Self-Destruct box. Really glad to have this too. So now, these first finds are from the record store when I went yesterday. Here's the first one. This one is really nice. It's a German first stereo pressing of With the Beatles. Really, the cover on it's nice, but the disc has that bubbling thing that most German imports tend to get. It also has the alternate version of All My Loving on here with the hi-hat count-in intro. Original on the white and gold Odeon, which generally when you see these are on the blue Odeon, which is the later 60s reissues. And I'm really, really glad to have an original. I don't really see original German pressings too often. This next one is an original Capitol album, still in the shrink wrap near mint. It is the early Beatles. This is the first stereo pressing in the shrink. It's beautiful. It has the Capitol breathe holes. Original inner. And disc on it looks beautiful, almost unplayed. I was really glad to find that. Here's an upgrade from an album I already have, and this is definitely a massive upgrade. David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. My other copy is an original 72 press. I believe this is the 75 repress because it has the tan label, but it's still a really nice copy. The disc on it plays great. Here's the original inner. And yeah, like I said, it's on the tan label, but the disc on it plays really, really well, so I was really glad to get it. Here's the second Bowie one I got, and the final Bowie one I got before I go on to some more ones. This is Aladdin Sane. This is an original pressing of Aladdin Sane, one I didn't have yet. Really good Bowie album, too. Has the original inner, and this one is on the orange RCA label. This next one is a Record Store Day exclusive, and I was wanting to get this, but I missed out on Record Store Day this year. But the store still had it, so I grabbed it. It's Good Times Plus by the Monkees. This has the 4 songs that weren't featured on Good Times. Let me open this up. You can do a cut here. Now, play. But yeah, it is real nice. And it's on a very interesting colored vinyl. It's like a see-through reddish pink. I really dig the color on it. I really like it. Next one is one that I didn't even know existed, and I grabbed it because, you know, I love the Beach Boys. It's becoming the Beach Boys. It's early sessions and outtakes and stuff, different takes of Beach Boys material. And this is on colored vinyl. This is another Record Store Day. This is on blue vinyl. They had this also on yellow and red vinyl. It has an insert, which I'll show in a second. It's on this really nice deep blue vinyl. And it has this very nice write-up insert that also features photos of the original master tapes. Really glad to add this to the collection. This next one I bought just for the disc because it was a better condition disc than the one I had. It's a mono press of Sgt. Pepper. I already swapped the discs, but I'm going to show it anyway. The disc in this copy was much better than my mono copy, so I swapped the discs. This one had the original inner already, but I had an extra insert, so I threw it in here as well. I'm going to keep this one even though the disc on it is worse because, like I said, I only used it just to swap the disc to get a better disc. So that's that find, and of course this is my normal Sgt. Pepper that I swapped the disc with. This is a nice copy, and I got this from the original owner who put out a joint on it, apparently, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, and next one I got for $1. Manfred Mann album. I don't have any Manfred Mann in my collection, so I was glad to find this. It played decently. It didn't play great, but it didn't play horribly. It's an original on Ascot Records. Never seen any original Manfred Mann before. This final one, before I go on to some singles and then some flea market finds, is the soundtrack to Endless Love. This is still sealed. I found this at Goodwill, so I grabbed it. It has Kiss on it, has Lionel Richie and stuff. And I'm going to show some more record store stuff, and then I'm going to go on to stuff I got at the flea market. So here's the first one. Doors picture sleeve for People Are Strange with Unhappy Girl. Real nice copy of this. Next one, I'm not going to open up and show it, but there's 4 records in here. It's the Monkees Cereal Box Records, the Flexi Collection. Thought it was nice, so I grabbed it. Here's a promo by the Association, P.F. Sloan. Mono and stereo on each side. Looks pretty much unplayed. It's beautiful. And Deep Purple, Hard Road, Back to the Kentucky Woman. So that was my record store finds. Now I'm going to go on to some flea market finds. So yeah, now I'd like to show my flea market finds. All the records I'm going to show are $1, but first I'm going to start off with a magazine. It's a Beatlemania magazine from 1964. I'm just going to show random pages from it. This thing is really delicate, so I don't want to handle it too much. But yeah, it's chocked full of photos and pretty cool things that was new information at the time when this came out in '64. Really glad to add it to the collection. So now I'm going to show some of the albums. Here's a German first pressing of Pink Floyd's The Wall. This was given to me by a friend, so thank you so much. Both discs are nice, but I'm just going to show that one for right now because I actually want to save time in this because the video's already getting pretty long. The New Beatles Songbook, Volume 3. I have Volume 1. Don't have Volume 2, so I'm happy to have Volume 3 in nice condition. Just give me a second to show the disc. Fleetwood Mac. This is their self-titled. I have an 80s ratio of this in the shrink. This one's original with the lyric insert on reprise. The Four Seasons Helicon. I grabbed it because I didn't have it. I want to listen to it. Crosby, Stills and Nash. Record club pressing. Disc on it is real nice. Billy Joel, 52nd Street. This is an 80s reissue, but this one, the disc on it looks completely unplayed. It's just beautiful. Close to You by the Carpenters in the shrink. I like the Carpenters, so whenever I find their stuff in nice condition, I tend to grab it. But their stuff is just so common that I don't grab it if it's just normally, you know, kind of worn. Eagles. Eagles Desperado. I've been looking for this for a while. I couldn't find it. Now the only Eagles album I need for my collection is On the Border. And I just dropped a CD, so I'm going to grab that CD here when I'm going to get ready to show them. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie. This is in the shrink. This is a 68 reissue, though. The original came out in 67. Really nice. Men Without Hats. Rhythm of Youth. This has the safety dance on it. Another one where it's just beautiful condition. I'm really glad to find this. B.B. King. Completely Well. Original on Bluesway Records. This is still sealed. Whitney Houston. I don't really listen to Whitney Houston. I grabbed it because it was sealed. Very Thought of You. Rick Nelson. Don't have any Rick Nelson LPs. Monkees Present. This is an upgrade from the current copy I have. So, yeah, now I'd like to show some of the singles that I got. I'm gonna show these 3 first that I got in my last update. That'll Be the Day by the Crickets. Oh Boy by the Crickets. And Pushing Too Hard by the Seeds. So now I'm gonna show some singles, then CDs and cassettes. So, got a box of singles here. Really, just a mixed bag. A lot of these are white label promos. So yeah, the singles are a real mixed lot. So I'm going to grab a handful, then I'm going to grab another handful. So Only the Lonely, Roy Orbison. All of these are in pretty nice condition. La Freak by Chick. Bill Hawks, Heaven Lost an Angel. Grabbed it because it was a promo. Christine by Felony, another one I grabbed for the name. This is one I grabbed for the name too. Sansei by Hiroshima. I gotta say, I grabbed this box because there was about 200 records in it, and the box is $5. So I picked out what I wanted, and the rest I sold off for 10. So I doubled my money on it, which I used to get some more records. YMCA, Village People. Another one I got for the name, Pied Piper by Felony. Paul Stanley, Goodbye. I got this one for the band's name, Dante's Inferno. Ain't Misbehavin' is the song there. Red Skeleton, one I got for the name, Pledge of Allegiance promo. Ace Frehley, New York Groove. Dog and Butterfly by Heart. I got this one just because the name. More Money, More War by Hisawa Shinagawa. This one I got because I thought it was interesting. The Things That Matter, Van Trevor. It has a sticker on which side to play. And it has a little thing you'd send in to tell them what you thought of the song. Haven't listened to it yet. Must not be that good considering. Never heard of it. And also, they didn't send in the thing. Loving Arms, Rita Coolidge and Chris Christopherson. Statsboro Blues by Pat Travers Band, promo. Lay Down Sally, Eric Clapton. Cry Like a Baby, The Box Tops. Hello Mudda, Hello Flada by Alan Sherman. Drag City by Jan and Dean. Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. I got this one for the name too. Boogie Boogie Man, Paul Davis. And Walk Don't Run by The Ventures. So that's the first stack. Me grab the second stack. So yeah, I got the second handful of singles and my dog, because my dog wanted attention. So let's show the singles. There's A Kind of Hush by Herman's Hermits. This is all she likes to do, is just get attention. Wonderful World, Herman's Hermits. Blue Morning, Blue Day by Foreigner. Winchester Cathedral by the New Vaudeville Band. Absolutely Right by the Five-Man Electrical Band. Peter and Gordon promo for I Can Remember Long Ago. This one's signed. Dave Matthews, Lonesome Stranger. Not the Dave Matthews, but some guy named Dave Matthews. Gonna take some time to pet the dog. Alice Cooper, How Are You Gonna See Me Now? Yakety Sax, Boots Randolph. Get Into Something by Isley Brothers, promo. This one by some girl called Nora. Grabbed it because it had a picture sleeve. Gene Simmons, See You in Your Dreams and Radioactive. Heart of Glass by Blondie. Covergirl by Sweet. Hey Little One by Glenn Campbell, promo. Cuckoo Bird by the Everly Brothers, promo. Private Eyes by Hall & Oates. This is an EP that has Sam Cooke, Neil Sedaka, The Browns. Let's Take Some Time to Say Goodbye by Barry Manilow, promo. She's a Woman and I Feel Fine by the Jalopy 5, which is just a Beatles cover band, I guess. Miss Brown, You Got a Lovely Daughter, Herman's Hermits. We Will Rock You, Queen. Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Say, Say, Say. And Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. And I'm not sure if I showed this one, but No Milk Today, Herman's Hermits. And now I'm going to show some cassettes and stuff. So, here's the first cassette, and it's the only cassette in the lot. It is Hunky Dory, David Bowie. I got 2 CDs, Simon & Garfunkel's Greatest Hits, and Johnny Cash. I think that's all. Yeah, that is all. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I appreciate the subscribers that I've been getting, because I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. You guys know who you are. Thank you, and the contest that I have done has ended. Winner has been chosen. I have messaged him. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.